All right, guys, so now we've already talked about increasing hip extension, taking away some of the stiffness that occurs in the lower back. So now we're gonna go back and start to talk about proper mechanics when it comes to setting up for the deadlift and for the kettlebell swing. So we're gonna talk about the hip hinge today, and what Annalise is gonna do here is she's just gonna demonstrate how to hip hinge properly with her back set up against the rig here, okay? So she's gonna make sure, first of all, that she is going to initiate movements through the hips first. So the reason why she is separated from the rig right now is that as she goes ahead and bends forward, she is going to bring her hips back first, bring it to the rig, and keep the shins vertical for the purpose of this demonstration right now, okay? So we're just gonna go ahead and just initiate with the hips back first, try to come towards the rig, and then come back forward. Okay, and then I'm also going to ask her to make sure that she has her feet active throughout the entire movement. Okay, so she has the tendency to rock back onto her heels, and I want to make sure that she is just kind of locking down those big toes so that her weight is generally centered right in the middle of her foot throughout the hip hinge pattern. So as we progress, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the PVC pipe, because this is also gonna show us how to maintain a nice neutral spine or a flatter spine, right? So that we don't hyperextend. So she's gonna go ahead now and take the PVC pipe, place it behind her back. And the whole idea of this is to make sure that she is keeping everything nice and level through here as she continues with that hip hinge pattern, okay? So we wanna make sure that especially the lower back, or we don't wanna make sure that the PVC pipe does not lose contact with anything as she goes into that hip hinge motion. So go ahead and try that out, Annalise. All right, so hips back first, good, right? And then come up straight and extend those hips, all right? So this right here, guys, is the hip hinge pattern, and it's a good way to start with getting back into the deadlift and to the kettlebell swing. Awesome.